Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how privilege escalation works using a vulnerable Linux machine called Metasploit. We're going to use Nmap to find open ports and misconfigurations so we can gain root access. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is download Oracle VirtualBox. You can go to this link here, download it. It's pretty simple. Next you need to download is going to be Metasploit. You can go here, click download. Sorry, my computer's kind of lagging a little bit. We'll go to downloads here. It's gonna go through those steps. Then lastly, you're gonna need is gonna be Kali. So you go here. You can download Kali Linux here. This is probably the best one here, and that should be everything that you need. And I already have it downloaded, so we're gonna get right into it. Alright guys, we're gonna get started with the lab today. So first thing I'm gonna do, I have my Kali and my Metasploit set up here. So I'm gonna log in to Metasploit. Let me grab the credentials here. 1 second. I think it's just the this right here. It's gonna be the msfadmin twice. Boom. Alright, so now first thing we're gonna do is we need to get IP address. So I need to do a IP config, I believe. See, wait, yeah, sorry, if config. All right, so now we have all this information. We're gonna run a Nmap on the IP address. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna ping the IP address. Let me get logged back in. So in your Kali attack terminal, you're gonna go ping. Hold on, dedic paste. Alright, so we're gonna do a ping -c 319.2.168.556.101. Alright, pinging. Boom. Alright, that seems good. Then we're gonna do an Nmap scan just to get some open ports. Nmap.sv.192.168.56.101. Alright, this might take a long, so I'm sorry. Yeah, this might take a minute, so I'm gonna just pause the video, and we're gonna come back once it's done. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is run a full TCP sweep. So I'm gonna do sudo nmap.p-190.6.1. Alright, and while that's running, I'm gonna place you guys on pause and I'll be back once it's done. Alright guys, so it's still running, so I'm gonna tell you the difference between Nmap and sudo Nmap. So Nmap is just a quick scan. The sudo Nmap is gonna be more like an elevated scan for deeper scanning, so it gets more information. So once it's done, I'll be back and we'll go ahead and try to get to root admin or root privilege on the Metasploit VM. Alright, so I just ran Nmap. It finally completed. Alright, so we ran the sudo nmap -p to IP address for the Metasploit. These are all the open ports. Every port is open. We're going to attack the port tune1 or the file transfer port. Sorry, file transfer port. And we're going to go ahead and do that by going back. Alright, and our goal is to get to root admin or privilege escalation or privilege admin. So we're going to try to get to root basically. So to do that, we need to figure out who we are first. So who am I? Who are we? We are the msfadmin. Alright, so next command we're going to run is going to be sudo -1. And next we're going to run sudo ftp. Alright, now we're gonna run this command sh, and then we're gonna type whoami, and now we got root access here. So I'm gonna explain this here to you guys. What we just did is we just gained privilege escalation. So privilege escalation is when you go from a normal user to a full admin root. An open port alone doesn't give you root. Right, that's why we see all those open ports. Now that doesn't give you root. You need a weak spot, a misconfiguration, or a bug. 3 common weak spots are bad pseudo rules that allow users to run interactive apps as root, special programs with unsafe permissions, and service running as root that lets uploads or files to be executed. So this is why we're able to gain root access, is because misconfiguration for this lab environment. So hopefully that, you know, explanation gives you a better understanding of what we just did. And I'm going to be dropping videos like this pretty frequently. I want to, you know, share my knowledge, my journey along with you guys. So if you like this kind of videos, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.